All right, so disclaimer slash disclosure. We got to read this off each time. So please note that the following is not legal advice and is provided for informational and educational purposes only. Investing in securities carries a high degree of risk and can result in the loss of your entire investment. You should consult with a qualified financial advisor or legal professional before making any investment decisions. The information contained in this presentation does not constitute an offer or solicitation to buy or sell securities or other financial instruments. Any opinions expressed in this presentation are subject to change without notice and should not be relied upon as a recommendation to buy or sell any securities. Please do your own due diligence and research before making any investment decisions. All right, so let's kick it off with a little bit of charting right now. And of course, you guys can just drop your questions in the chat, but we just want to start off with some charting and let's get this going on. So, what I'm taking a look at first right now is Apple on the daily chart. And each one of these candles represents one day. So just for anybody that's new, we're looking at a daily chart on Apple. Now, what I'm seeing is we are at a area, and that's one thing to keep in mind. There's not just a single point or line when it comes to support and resistance. Support and resistance is really an area. So if you're going to be charting support and resistance on your charts, I would highly recommend drawing a rectangle or an area. It's a lot harder than just drawing a line, but it does give you a better indication of where support and resistance is going to lie because it's not always going to fall directly on a dollar amount or a specific point like, $195.50. It won't always hit that. So what you want to do is draw a rectangle for your support and resistance. Now we're looking at the Apple daily chart and it looks like we are at about a support level, right? So back here in what appears to be November 22nd was this high. And then now we got a little bit of support in this kind of area. I might bring it down because I see a little bit more here. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and draw a little rectangle. And let's break this down. Let's do a nice little about right here. I could say is like the support area. And I want to get rid of that little rectangle I just drew. And then we'll add like a little bit of text. And we'll make a little notation, right? Because we're just doing support and resistance. And let's just make a little note. Let's see if we can get this right, man. All right. This is a little tough, but we'll put general support area from November highs. We'll go ahead and hit that okay. Let's see if we could format this a little bit. Cancel, bring that back. I want to change this setting on trading view. Let's bring this here because I don't want this to be that crazy. Something like that. But basically, this is the Apple daily chart, and we're just charting out some support and resistance. But like I said, what you want to make a note of when you're drawing your support and resistance is that support and resistance should be charted as an area and not just a line. That way you get an idea of where price could fall into because your support and resistance isn't always going to come to an exact dollar amount, right? So you want to get that general area right. I and then what I want to do is we want to chart out the day high and low. And of course, if you join the Passive Income University, you'll get all these alerts sent automatically. So what I would like to do, just to have it on my radar, is just map out the daily high and the daily low. So let's take a look here. And of course, join Passive Income University and let us add up. It's a little funky having to do this with all this stuff in the way, but we're gonna rock with it. We're gonna figure it out. Let's do this. I'll give it a little shadow a little bit. All right. And then let's see if we can get a little light fixing in here. Let's see. Let's see if we can get the light fixed. Just not liking that lighting right now. Well, let's just keep it rolling. Let's keep it rolling. All right. So we're looking at this Apple daily chart, meaning that each one of these candles represents one day. And what you want to do is we want to go ahead and make an alert for whatever the highs were. And it looks like the high of the day is 193.89. So we'll get a little, let's get a little marker of that. 193.89. We'll add an alert so it comes to the Discord. So, yo, go ahead and join Passive Income University if you haven't already, because all of these alerts get sent automatically and you're already tapped in. And what we want to do is get that little code for the Discord. I swear this is really awkward trying to do it like this, but you know what? We're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. Now the key is to really make sure you copy all of this each time, because there you go. And then we'll put, all right, y'all just rock with me. At previous day high. Perfect. So we're just rocking. We're just rocking. Let me get some likes, y'all. Hit a brother up with some likes. Come on now. Yeah, help a brother out. Hmm. Okay. Take this. Now. All right, so we got the previous day high. We got that previous day high marked out, and let's go ahead and create that alert. I think we got everything that we need. I'm gonna copy this just so I can have that format. Right, all right, all right. Let's get this going, y'all. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. And then we want to take the low as well. All right, so we want to get this low. And let's go ahead and pick it up from right here at the low. So the low of the day, it appears to be 192.83. So we'll mark that out. 192.83. Right about there. And let's go ahead and drop another alert on it so it gets sent to the Discord right away. We'll drop this. I really need to get my live set up much better. That way, I appreciate the likes. I appreciate the likes, Shaw. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So essentially, we're just doing some charting for stocks for tomorrow. So if you join PIU, you join Passive Income University, all the alerts that I'm setting up right now, they get sent to the Discord. They get sent to the community right away. So just go ahead and hit that, you know what, in the BIO, and this will get sent to you automatically. You can join for 30 days free. And then after that, it's just $10 a month, but at least you get the 30 days free so you can see if you're rocking with it or not. Um, but basically, what we're doing is we're just doing some daily homework, some daily charting. That way, tomorrow, when the market opens up, we know exactly what we want to look at. And we already get our alerts set up, so they're sent to us automatically. But right now, we're looking at the Apple chart, and we're just marking out the previous day, referring to today, Tuesday. What was today's high and today's low? So we have a kind of an idea tomorrow of support and resistance. So we get these done the night before, so you don't have to worry about it when the market opens up tomorrow. But like I said, join the Passive Income University and all the alerts get sent to you right away. I appreciate the likes. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are super dope. And of course, if there's any tickers or anything like that that you want to check out in the chat, y'all already know what to do. Just drop them. Just drop them into. Just drop them into the chat so we can check it out. But like I said, if you're just joining right now, we're looking at a daily chart of Apple, of how Apple's been. We can see over the past week, it's been in this downtrend. It reached these highs back in December 14th, and now we've been kind of steadily going down. But we have a level of support. And like I said earlier, when you're marking out your support and resistance levels, what you want to do is draw a rectangle for the area, because support and resistance isn't necessarily always going to be a single point or a line like how we're used to drawing it. It's really an area, and that's going to give you an idea of where the stock price could fall down to or reach up to in terms of support and resistance. But one thing I want y'all to be aware of if you join Passive Income University is the PIU, if it'll just load up, investor card, the investor bingo. Let me see if I can find it. Let's see. It's in here. All right, so let's take a look at this. All right, so this is the Passive Income University investor bingo card. Now, let me just slide this over a little bit. All right, here you go. So this is the investor bingo card, and the first person that makes a row will win $100. So you join Passive Income University, you get the first 30 days free. And if you can make a full row, left to right, up and down, or even diagonal, you'll get $100. The first person to do it gets $100. So this is just my way of keeping people motivated to want to invest and build their long-term investment portfolio. So obviously, I like to trade. I take the profits from my trading and then I invest it into my long-term portfolio. And this is just one way that I want to give to the community to show y'all or to motivate you and keep you inspired to invest. So the first square is either one REIT or one BDC in your portfolio. And that one's pretty much easy. A REIT, REIT, stands for Real Estate Investment Trust, or a BDC stands for a Business Development Company. So that's companies like Main Street Capital, ARCC, things like that. And then, of course, there's plenty of REITs out there like Realty Income, things like that. So really easy. $1,000 in your Roth IRA, $500 invested. When you see the letters PADI over here on the right-hand side, that stands for projected annual dividend income. So once you reach $100 a year in dividends, you can knock that out. Or if you've got 100 shares of one stock, these are all the easy squares. So these are things that I'm just doing, or I put this together to help people stay motivated to invest in their long-term portfolio. So y'all already know what to do. If you got any questions, just drop them in the chat. Just drop them in the chat. But we're just keeping it all the way live, all the way live. All right. So the first one that makes a bingo, straight bingo, if you join PIU and you get bingo, the first one who gets a full bingo will win $100. I'll cash app you, Zelle you, or Venmo you $100. So that is what we're gonna do. But we will keep coming back to this. We're just doing some charting for the previous day. So we knocked out Apple. And let's go take a look at Amazon. Amazon. Yo, 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 yo. All right, so we got Amazon jumping right quick. Let's see what's going on. It looks like there might be a little bit of a support area down here at like the 149, 150 range. But we could probably go back and see. Still a little magnifying glass right here. Bow. Let's see if we got any support and resistance. It's interesting because I see like support down here at 133. ish. But let's see. There's a gap that wasn't filled until later. I would say like this is an area of resistance, this 146.53 area. 146.53. Yeah, yeah. So right about here, I would say is the area of support. So we'll draw a rectangle. I just need to get better with this on the I need to draw it like something like this. You can get with this, so you can get with that. You can get with this, you can get with that. Let's see if we can't. All right. So what we're doing is just doing a little bit of charting. Looking at, like I said, I always chart out a rectangle. So we could see Amazon coming down to this area, this like 145, 146 area, kind of. But let's go ahead and put in some charts. So we got some consolidation here on Amazon on this daily chart here. But let's see. Let's see. Yeah, we got this consolidation happening. And I even think there might be a little bit of another rectangle. Something in this area right here might be just a little bit of like a support area on Amazon. Wow. Let's get out of that. Get this. All right. So we're looking at this Amazon daily chart. Mhm. All right. So let's peep out what's going on here. All right. Marked out areas. Let's look at SPY. All right, so here we are right now with SPY, but let's see if we got any kind of actually just get used to using this magnifying glass. Let's just keep it real. Boom. All right, there we go. So this is SPY back in January. Wow, this is crazy. Was SPY really not this high since January? And then we just started to tip down. So I'm wondering we might even see that same thing happening. That same thing might happen with SPY. All right. So we're looking at SPY. We're on this daily chart right here. We're going to map out a little bit of resistance. Let me bring that back. But shoot. But what we're looking at though is back in January, this is when SPY was at this kind of high that we're seeing now. And what we can do is just a reminder, y'all, join Passive Income University and get in on the investor bingo. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about. All right. So here's the investor bingo card. And if you make a full row, the first one that makes a full row, left or right, up and down, or diagonal, will win $100. So you join Passive Income University, you get that first 30 days free, and then it's $10 a month. But even if you're in your first 30 days free, you can go ahead and join, and you can still participate in the investor bingo card. So just wanted to put y'all in game about that. And if you need help with any of these squares on what they mean, just hit me up and we could break it down. But just want y'all to peep game about that. So what we're doing now is taking a look at this SPY, which is like really slowing down the computer right now. All right, let's see. Let's see. I kind of want to, you know, yeah, no, you know, you know, it's ridiculous, ridiculous. Hmm. Is there like a hotkey to get the cross back on this one or what? This is just ridiculous. I, all right, let's peek game a little bit. Let's peek this game a little bit. All right, so we were looking at this daily chart on SPY, and this stuff is just absolutely ridiculous. So you might use this magnifying glass and down. There we go. All right, daily chart. Map out some place. But you know, the crazy thing is, if SPY breaks the high tomorrow, it still might get a little bit of resistance. Let's see. So it's here. Yeah, it still might even struggle a little bit tomorrow. But we'll peep game. All right, that's enough for tonight. Just getting this practice in with going live more consistently. It looks like this phone is frozen. All right.